to let you know a little bit about me, I have been in the social media world since 2007. I kind of fell into it. I was working for a technology startup company as the marketing director. I had no budget, and my product to market was a website. So I dove into Twitter, Facebook, stumbled upon LinkedIn, YouTube, everything that you could imagine, and I saw the results. It was amazing, and it's what really put the company on the map. During that time, we had a PR company that we hired, a big fancy PR company out of New York, and I measured in 6 months what they were doing for us versus what I was doing for us just through social media. And after the 6 months, they got us 4 pickups and some decent coverage from different press releases and events that we had. And in those 6 months, I had over 70. And it was anywhere from Entrepreneur Magazine to usatoday.com, and then also some smaller blogs. So we fired the PR company. I became an addict. And that's where I say that I am a dork, not a geek, because geeks know how to program. I don't know how to program. I can't answer any of your programming problems, but I can help you and direct you the way you need to go. Company, I branched off and started my own social media company, like Jeremy said, helping small to mid-sized businesses market through these channels. And then I met Snap Retail last year in July here and joined their team. And I am very excited. This industry is hungry. I think you guys all get it and see the importance in it, but you just don't know kind of how to take it to the next level and quite what you're doing. So I am here to help you all. I just want to highlight some successful campaigns. And yes, these are large retailers, but the things that they're doing are all things that you can all do for your stores and see success from it too. Dell has reported $6.5 million because of Twitter promotions. Macy's, Best Buy, Staples uses special promotions only for their Twitter and Facebook, making it very exclusive. Staples has a special daily tech giveaway that they do. They're branding a specific giveaway so people can look for that and know that they're going to win a laptop from it. Old Navy, and this is kind of one of my favorites, they offer an $8 t-shirt versus the $16, $50 t-shirt to Facebook fans only. A couple more. JCPenney's uses their Facebook page just for exchanging recommendations. So they're creating a platform for their customers to talk to one another and give feedback and kind of create a forum. And then this shoe designer, private sale to all 18,000 of her Facebook fans, and usually that sale is only for designers. So again, creating an exclusive network. And one very well known where you can actually purchase and order products right from their Facebook page, which is something that is very exciting, especially for retailers. Facebook gives you an area where you can now sell, kind of an e-commerce site without having to go through the headache of programming. So the question is, how do you market online to drive traffic offline into your store? It's all about getting people into the store or the traffic to your website if you do have a website. So my first step, surveys and polls. Don't underestimate the power of surveys and polls. We are sold to every single day. And every single day on Twitter, I mean, there's millions of tweets, there's millions of posts. Everybody's talking about why you should buy from them. Not a lot of people are gauging what you want to see. What are you shopping for? How do you want to be talked to? What outlets are better for you? Is it email, Facebook, Twitter? Is it the traditional direct mail? These kinds of things you need to be asking your consumers. And then once you do, you can start tagging them based off of their answers and know that this group only wants me to market to them through Facebook. This group needs my emails once a week. Of course, then you'll become a better resource. So if you're even asking questions that don't even necessarily involve the store, they kind of will, but let's say, here's some examples. What kind of theme have you decorated your living room in? You can give tips, and you can maybe have you might have some home decor products that you can showcase there. However, I wouldn't really suggest it. I would say you're starting the conversation. You can kind of see what themes people are choosing, what kind of colors are in for them. What are they buying their graduate this year? What are they buying their mom? If they are a mom, what do they want for Mother's Day? So that way you can start gauging your audience and see how they want to be talked to, and then creating your next marketing message for that. A site I like is twitpolls, twtpoll.com. It's free to use. You just enter in your Twitter name, the type of question, if it's just a one-time question or multiple choice, you put in the question, put in the answers, and then you create the post all for free. And then that'll go out to your network, and then you get the results right there online too, and then you can start collecting that information and then crafting marketing messages around that. Strategizing deals too, if you're seeing that a lot of people for Mother's Day are just wanting gift certificates or maybe some kind of spa, they want to be pampered versus an actual product of some sort, then maybe you're going to do some kind of pamper your mom gift card or a special deal with another local business that you can partner with based off of what you're seeing from these results. And then if you do have a blog, and let me pause too, how many have a Twitter account? Okay, Facebook page? Okay, we got to get you on Twitter. How many have a blog? A few. Okay, good. The few that do have a blog and some people that might be thinking if you should create a blog, these kinds of answers are very resourceful for you to then maybe craft a blog post around it, or give top 10 tips or the hottest top products to buy for your grad this year. So very powerful as surveys and polls. Next, monitoring keywords and filtering conversations. So like Jeremy said, there's over 90 million tweets a day. How is anybody going to see what you're talking about, and how are you going to find your target person and see what they're talking about so you can respond and make that relationship? So search.twitter.com is my favorite site to use when I'm finding conversations to be a part of, questions that I can answer and be a resource. I don't really suggest it for finding actual people. I'll show you a different one, but search.twitter.com, great site. Also just the Facebook search bar, and I'll show you how to best use that for conversations. So you want to look for keywords, things like gift ideas, home decor, baby gifts, baby clothes, gifts from my mom. Vendor names are really big too. There's a lot of conversations happening around vendor names and products, people who are loving products that you carry in your store and talking about them, but they don't know about you because you might be a little bit smaller or more locally focused. So if you can start searching for those names and be a part of the conversation and say, hey, we carry what you are talking about, we're in the same city, come on in. So here's an example on Twitter. I went to search.twitter.com and I put in decorate my house. Just very broad, just to see what kind of conversation. This came up on the first page. Been shopping today for my baby's first birthday. Can't wait to decorate the house. Okay, so we know that this is a mother who has a 1-year-old who's shopping for birthday and is also going to be decorating the house for the birthday. If anything, you can just reach out to her and say, congratulations on the baby's first birthday, happy birthday. It's all about building relationships. You have to think of social media as a relationship management and a relationship tool and brand management tool. Don't think of it as sell, sell, sell. We think in a process of know me, like me, trust me, then pay me. So if I'm constantly just going to sell, 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 I'm not going to build any kind of trust with you, and I'm not going to buy from you. But if you're reaching out and building a relationship and having people start to trust you and you become a resource, then they're going to be much more engaged and much more likely to buy from you. So this is a great example. Another one, need to buy my 9-year-old sister a birthday present. Any ideas? And you could do one of two things here. If you have a website that they could buy from, then you, of course, could send the website, direct them to the appropriate page. If you have gifts that would be appropriate for a 9-year-old. If you have a physical store that you want them to get into, then you're going to have to take it a step further and click on them and see where they're located. Chances that they'll be located in your area are very slim, but I think it's worth at least just a click to see. You could also just respond to them with maybe there is a new study out, top 10 lists of what to get girls for their birthday in 2011. And you could do a quick Google search, send a link for them, and be a resource. Again, it's all about being a resource and building relationships. And then I thought this was funny. Britney Spears was asking what to get her mom for Christmas. And if you gave the best gift idea, she's going to send you a signed bottle of perfume. So I don't know, I just saw the picture frames by Beatrice Ball, and they are beautiful. And so if your store carried that and you're sending that, hey, Brittany, and she loved it, and then that's what Brittany gets her mom. So you never know what you're going to find on there and how you can be a resource. Same with Facebook. I just put in a vendor name. I put in Yankee Candle. Lots of conversation. Everybody loves their Yankee candles. But this person is like, I must go to Yankee. I must go to Yankee. I must go to Yankee. So if you sell them online, then you can obviously send them to your store. Maybe you can send a sample. Again, if you click on them and see if they're in your area, have them come on in and tell them you get them a discount, or do a special scent smelling party for them and their friends. Get creative. Again, it's all about relationships. So this top person is just saying that they love the ocean blossom scent. Maybe you can comment on that. Maybe that's your favorite. Again, just think about how you can be a resource and give good customer service. My third tip is to host a tweet up, a meetup. The goal is to get people in your store, and if you can't actually host something in your store, it just doesn't work, then try to partner with a local business, a coffee shop, someone that has room that you can co-sponsor the tweet up. But we're doing all this online networking, but we can't lose the physical one-on-one networking as well. And this industry is all about relationships. So we like to get to know you. We like first name basis. So this is a great way. You can go to tweetup.com and find some in your area, or that's where you can post yours. Obviously, push it to your networks, Twitter and Facebook, to get people to join. It helps. You don't have to do this, but if you have a couple of core Facebook or Twitter users that are going to be there to speak, or you have your powerhouse Twitter person in your community and you're going to invite them, and then they can spread the word and invite everybody else, have them help you promote the event so you can get more people in, especially if you're kind of new to Twitter. But that's always helpful to get more people in the door.